Hello scientists! Today you are going to become meteorologists. Meteorologists are people who study the weather. Your job is to get to be creative and to become a weather forecaster. Now, someone who forecasts the weather is kind of like a fortune teller. They like to look and use scientific tools to predict what the weather is going to be. Now, there's a few reasons why it's important to know what the weather's going to be. One of those reasons is for safety. If there's a huge storm coming or extreme weather like a tornado or a hurricane, it's really important to know that those are coming. Another reason is so that you can plan the right activities. If it's going to rain, maybe it's not a great day to play outside or go to the beach. Then you can change your plans. Another reason why it's important to know the weather forecast is so that you can dress appropriately. This is not what I'd want to be wearing if it was raining or snowing outside. So you have to make sure that you have the right materials so that you aren't too hot or aren't too cold. That's why it's really important to be able to know what the weather is going to be. When I was little, I used to think that my parents had superpowers when they would say, go put on a jacket, it's going to be cold outside, or make sure to bring your umbrella to school today, it's going to rain. What really they were doing was either listening to the news in the morning or the night before, and there's people on the news who tell us what the weather's going to be, or they were checking on their phones. Oftentimes we use weather apps on our phones to know what the weather might be. Now, these aren't always 100% accurate, but they can be very helpful in our planning. For this project, we're going to pretend to be weather forecasters on the news. So you're going to have to first pick a type of weather. Now I'm going to show you two examples. One is the weather that's outside today, and then I'm going to get super creative for my second example. So first, pick a type of weather. It could be what you see outside the window today, or maybe your favorite type of weather, or maybe a weather type that you haven't ever experienced before. This is Miss Leck reporting for Science News, the 4 p.m. weather report. Today is an interesting weather day. As you can see behind me, we have some clouds, but it's also sunny outside. As you can see the sun shining down on my face. It's a nice 68 degrees outside, warm, not too hot. As you can tell, there's a slight breeze today, so an excellent activity on this cloudy day would be flying a kite. It's also nice enough outside to go for a walk, run, or bike ride to go play with your family and friends. We're supposed to experience this cloudiness throughout the rest of the evening and into tomorrow morning, and then it should get brighter by the end of tomorrow. We'll get some sunshine tomorrow. As for what to wear in this weather, jeans and a t-shirt is excellent. You might need a jacket as it gets colder in the evening. Signing off for Science News, this is Miss Leck. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello, this is Miss Leck with Science News for our 9 a.m. weather forecast. Although our morning is off to a sunny start, I hear that there will be showers coming in the late morning through the afternoon. It should clear up by evening, so you should be able to go outside and enjoy a nice walk with the dog after dinner. Make sure to wear your rain jacket, your galoshes and rain boots so that you don't get too wet. An excellent activity for the day would be puddle jumping. I wouldn't recommend going and trying to swim or go to the beach today. A little bit too rainy for that. With this rain, it's going to be a brisk 60 degrees, which is pretty cold for us down here in Southern California. Uh-oh, I think I see the storm cloud coming behind me. I'll get my umbrella. That's a lot of rain! It's really coming down, Southern California. Woo, that was a big storm. I'm Miss Leck, and I'm signing off for Science News. See you tomorrow. Scientists, I cannot wait to see what type of weather you're going to be forecasting in your videos. Make sure to include what the weather is, the temperature, how hot it is outside, what activities you can do in that type of weather, suggest what to wear in that weather, and anything else you'd like to include. It'll be so fun to see your videos. Don't be afraid to get creative with it. I'll see you next time.